I'm Daniel Qualls, the head of campus and vice president of academic affairs here at the University of Machias. I welcome you to the virtual recognition ceremony for the University of Machias graduating class of 2020. The class of 2020 rose to the unexpected challenges of the spring and are to be commended for their perseverance and their ability to adapt in the face of adversity. We hope this ceremony honors our graduates, but I would remind everyone that we still want to give the graduates an in-person celebration as soon as it's safe to do so. First, I'd like to introduce the Board of Trustee Chair, James Irwin, for remarks from the Board of Trustees.
Greetings to you all from the University of Maine System Board of Trustees. One of the best parts of being a trustee is attending campus graduations and feeling the energy and pride that permeates the ceremony and lifts all of our spirits. This year things are obviously different. The traditional ceremony, from the processional to the awarding of degrees to the turning of the tassel, it brings out a genuine surge of conflicting emotions, openly expressed through smiles of joy, of pride, and of relief, and also tears of imminent farewell. But today we cannot have the fullness of that tradition. I think it's fair to say that we are all feeling a bit of detachment, not perhaps from the fact of graduation, but from the feeling of it. We can hear it, we can see it, but we can't quite touch it. But the compromises and sacrifices that characterize today in no way diminish the day's significance. Indeed, they augment it in a major way. For while no graduation is ordinary, each notes the achievements of a specific group of people, unique to their individuality, distinct for the classes to which they will always belong, and sole possessors of a time and place in history when their hard work has earned them their recognition. Today's graduates richly deserve a special commendation. No one anticipated the events that would force our universities to send you home mid-semester, suddenly casting your final learning experiences into uncharted waters. But you should know that as surprising as the pandemic and its impact have been on your final semester, it is not at all surprising that you rose to the challenge, adapted to your new and strange circumstances, persisted in your work, and crossed the finish line you set out to cross when life looked very different just 2 months ago. It is not surprising because this is what Mainers do. We work together, we figure it out, we persevere. You should be very, very proud that you absorbed this unforeseen blow and then blew right past it. This was not the final semester you thought you would experience, and it's not the graduation you thought you would have. But the achievements we recognize today are uniquely yours, made all the more worthy of celebration by the extra perseverance they required of you. Of course, you know, we all know, that this was a team effort. Your families, your friends, each other, all helped make it possible for you to reach this milestone. And I want especially to express the board's gratitude to our faculty and administrators for their incredible work. For with almost no notice, they managed to convert most of our teaching from classroom to online. Their dedication to mission, which is first and foremost your success, has never been more apparent and more appreciated. Your success is theirs as well. We've never been prouder of all those who make our universities work, nor of the students for whom they do so. So once again, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for your display of Maine grit, congratulations, and best wishes for what lies ahead.
Thank you, Trustee Chair Irwin. Our next speaker traditionally gives the commencement address. This year, we've invited him to give some brief remarks for this recognition ceremony, and we hope to have him back for the full speech at our in-person ceremony. This year's speaker is Representative Will Toole. Will graduated with honors from the University of Maine at Machias in 2001. Will is serving his third term in the Maine House of Representatives, serving the people of House District 139, which includes Cutler, East Machias, Eastport, Lubec, Machias, Machiasport, Roque Bluffs, and Whiting, plus the unorganized territory of Trescott Township.
Hello, everyone. I'm State Representative Will Toole, and it's a great honor to be joining you for the 2020 University of Maine at Machias commencement service this afternoon. I'd like to begin by thanking President Farini Mundy and Head of Campus Qualls for the honor of being invited to speak with you all today. I know this is a little bit different of a graduation ceremony. There's no marching bands, there's no Gene Nichols, there's no happy trails in person, live, like there usually is. But I hope you're all having a great graduation and are taking the time to reflect on your time at the University of Maine at Machias, as I did when I graduated from UMM 19 years ago, suffice it to say. All of you have done an incredible job getting your degrees, whether they're 2-year degrees or 4-year degrees, whether it's a business or a science or a fine arts degree or a psychology degree. That takes a lot of work, and you've done it under incredible circumstances that nobody could have ever seen coming. And you missed a lot of the fun things at the end of your career that most graduates get to do. But you know, you've got your degree, and you know, my father always told me that they can't take a degree away from you. So they can't take your degree away from you, and it's something to be proud of. And as you're going out to find a job, looking for a job, I know the job market is pretty scary right now, but you do have your degree, and hopefully that will open some doors for you that might not have otherwise been available. So make the most of your opportunities, make the most of your connections you've made at UMM, reach out to the faculty and staff. I know many of them were glad to help you, as they've helped you throughout your time at UMM. That's one of the great things about UMM, is that it's a small community campus, and folks work with one another and make connections and really do become a part of the community. And I hope whether you're staying in the area or moving on, that the time at UMM has been beneficial and rewarding to you. And I also want to just thank you all for being a part of this ceremony today. It's weird watching the ceremony on YouTube. It's weird doing what we're doing here today. But you have overcome a lot, and you will overcome a lot more in your life. This type of a situation shapes your character and will lead you in a direction you may not have even seen coming, just as UMM has led you in a direction you may not have seen coming. So thank you all, congratulations, and great job. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to present the following awards for the class of 2020. The valedictorian, the salutatorian, the Young Alumni Award, and the Distinguished Alumni Award. The valedictorian and the salutatorian are the highest honors awarded to students by the University of Machias. Each student is recognized for outstanding academic achievements and other contributions to the university or wider community. In addition, the candidates were all evaluated upon the strength, breadth, and rigor of their academic achievements, evidence of intellectual promise, character, service, and other accomplishments. The valedictorian is Dawn Johnson, a psychology and community studies major from Orleans, Massachusetts. Dawn played for the Clippers soccer team and was a recipient of the President's Award and the UCAA 2018 Student Athlete of the Year. The salutatorian is Kirsten Lissy, a psychology and community studies major with a minor in counseling from Millbridge, Maine. Kirsten is planning to become an elementary school counselor. The Young Alumni Award recipient is Lee Alley. Lee graduated from UMM in 2002 with a degree in English and went on to receive 4 graduate degrees, most recently a doctorate in education. She is currently the executive director of Maine ASCD, which is an international organization for educators with affiliates in 130 different countries. She is also an adjunct faculty member at the University of Maine in Augusta. The Distinguished Alumni Award recipient is Joellen Scribner. Joellen graduated from UMM in 1996 with a degree in recreation management. She is currently the manager of Career and Alumni Relations Center and Student Accessibility Services here at the University of Maine at Machias. I will now list the names of the students who earned certificates, associate degrees, and bachelor's degrees in May 2020. For certificates, Casey Alexis Alley, Introduction to College Studies Certificate. Kathleen M. Amador, Family Studies Certificate. Destiny Faye Belanger, Family Studies Certificate. Maya L. Jellison, Introduction to College Studies Certificate. Jessica Anne-Marie Jerome, Family Studies Certificate. Jenna Kaylee Marie Levitt, Family Studies Certificate. Caitlin Josephine Wood, Family Studies Certificate. Samantha D. Moore, Introduction to College Studies Certificate. Abigail Michelle Morgan, Family Studies Certificate. Bobby Lynn Quist, Human Resource Management Certificate. Crystal Marie Seeley, Family Studies Certificate. Madeline Wiley, Introduction to College Studies Certificate and Introduction to STEM Certificate. Kyle Jacob Winslow, Advanced Certificate in GIS Applications. For Associates of Arts, Rena Irene Bickford, Associates of Arts in Liberal Studies with Honors. Philip Michael Farrell III, Associates of Arts in Liberal Studies with Honors. Haley Marie Lee, Associates of Arts in Liberal Studies with Honors. Claire Kalik Webster, Associates of Arts in Liberal Studies with Honors. For Associates of Science, Basil Eugene Bakhorn, Associates of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies with Honors. Hannah Marie Carter, Associates of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies with Honors. Vanessa Nicole Patterson, Associates of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies. For the Bachelor of Arts, Colton Jonathan Abrams, a Bachelor of Arts in English, Creative Writing, and Book Arts. Jasmine Aurora Bassett, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Lakeisha Jo Marie Beal, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Victoria Renee Boone, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Nicholas Reed Bradbury, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, cum laude. Jasmine Lynn Bradley, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Alondra Shacid Candelario, a Bachelor of Arts in English and Creative Writing and Book Arts. Isaiah Wayne Chavrier, a Bachelor of Arts in Biology. Brooke Ashley Draper, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, magna cum laude. Shannon Marie Flagg, a Bachelor of Arts in Biology. Ainsley Rose Hermanowski, a Bachelor of Arts in English, Creative Writing, and Book Arts. Dawn Clara Lee Johnson, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, summa cum laude. Isamar Laura, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Jessica Keeley Barker Lawson, a Bachelor of Arts in Behavioral Sciences. Morgan K. Levitt, a Bachelor of Arts in English, Creative Writing, and Book Arts. Kirsten Channing Lissy Nemeth, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, summa cum laude. Sally Cargyle Brand, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, summa cum laude. Queenan Park, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, cum laude. Nigel Stephen Pingree, a Bachelor of Arts in English, Creative Writing, and Book Arts, summa cum laude. Craig Thomas Pratt, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. Caitlin Marie Reynolds, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, summa cum laude. Morgan Lynn Ralph, a Bachelor of Arts in Biology, cum laude. Kelly J. Sawyer, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, cum laude. Kevin Michael Scarlett, a Bachelor of Arts in English, Creative Writing and Book Arts, summa cum laude. Kiera Haley Shoppy, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies, cum laude. Maisha Marie Tremblay, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Community Studies. For the Bachelor of Science, Courtney Page Beal, a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Michael Carmen Benner, a Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education. Christy Lee Black, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, summa cum laude. Sarah Kavanaugh, a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Ellie Mae Cox, a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Eric C. Darby, a Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology. Julia Elizabeth Dodwell, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies. Tate Carolyn Dolly, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, summa cum laude. Dara Wesley Economy, a Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, magna cum laude. Chelsea C. Hampton, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, magna cum laude. Colleen A. Hendricks, a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Studies, magna cum laude. Kylie Lynn Hinckley, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, magna cum laude. Bryn Emily Jellison, a Bachelor of Science in Recreation and Tourism Management, cum laude. Yannick Shimbi Kasango, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, summa cum laude. Jody Lynn Look, a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Studies. Jeffrey Dickinson Moore, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, magna cum laude. Skylar Autumn Mushlet, a Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, magna cum laude. Casey Rayanne Nicholas Smith, a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education. Caroline Addie Proctor, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies. Juana Elizabeth Rodriguez Vasquez, a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Tyler Youngsuk Royal, a Bachelor of Science in Business and Entrepreneurial Studies, summa cum laude. Seamus Creek Russet, a Bachelor of Science in Recreation and Tourism Management, magna cum laude. Next is the Bachelors of College Studies. Kara Ann Cushing, a Bachelor's of College Studies, magna cum laude. Stephen John Diegelman, a Bachelor's of College Studies. Caitlin Elizabeth Dudley, Bachelor's of College Studies, cum laude. Atricia Sue Emerson, Bachelor of College Studies, summa cum laude. Robert Lewis Gledhill, Bachelor of College Studies. Lindsay Marie Jackins, Bachelor of College Studies. Avis Evelyn Miller, Bachelor of College Studies. Lynn Amagas Mitchell, Bachelor of College Studies. Angelina Amelia Phipps, Bachelor of College Studies. Sierra Lynn Smith, Bachelor of College Studies, magna cum laude. Marlene Ann Sprague, Bachelor of College Studies. D. Marie Swain, Bachelor of College Studies, summa cum laude. Samantha Jean Williams, Bachelor of College Studies, cum laude. And now I would like to introduce the President of the University of Maine and the University of Maine at Machias, President Joan Freeney Mundy, who will present her charge to the class of 2020.
Hello everyone, I'm Joan Freeney Mundy, the President of the University of Maine and our regional campus, the University of Maine at Machias. I've been thinking of myself both as a black bear and a clipper, or maybe a kraken, now for the past 2 years. Think of me as someone who joined you all as a transfer student in my junior year. I'd like to offer special thanks to State Representative Will Toole for sharing your inspirational message with our graduates and for your continued support of the University of Maine at Machias. Representative Toole, thank you also for your willingness to provide us with wise counsel on so many matters. Congratulations to the class of 2020 graduating Clippers. You have accomplished so much in your time as students here at the University of Maine at Machias. I'm excited to celebrate with you in this virtual recognition ceremony, which of course is only a partial substitute for being together on the beautiful Machias campus. Actually, it's fine with me to celebrate multiple times. Virtually now, with your friends and families in backyard ceremonies that are socially distanced and in appropriate group sizes, and more traditionally when we can get together face-to-face safely. We hope that'll be soon. Your graduation, you know, is a major milestone in your lives, and you deserve to savor this moment. We all remember something about our graduations, but yours certainly will have a unique distinction. You have made it through a semester with challenges and with changes that we never could have anticipated or ever imagined. And I want to thank everyone for your resilience, for your patience, your flexibility, your willingness to help your professors find the chat function in Zoom, and so very much more. I thank you for your commitment to continuing the semester, continuing to learn, and for your patience in making the very best you could of this unexpected, rapid, and definitely less than perfect transition to instruction that is fully online or remote. Thank you for persevering. Thank you for staying with us. And thank you for finishing your degrees under these conditions. To the graduates, I so appreciate your choice of the University of Maine at Machias, and whenever you chose it. For those of you from Washington County, UMaine Machias has been there for you and for your families for a long time. And maybe you knew you would come here from the time that you were a young child. Others of you chose UMM later on, recognizing that this campus would be the perfect place for you. I want to thank you for being here and for persevering and achieving so much while you were here. I know you had other options, but I trust that your experience at UMM has been special and that you have felt supported and challenged in your time with us. I hope, too, that in the last few weeks you have seen what a community, the University of Maine at Machias community, can mean during a crisis like the one we are experiencing. You know, sometimes in these kinds of speeches, presidents say, "You've made the university a better place." And indeed, you certainly have. But I want to go even further with that idea. This is your university. And in your time here, you have defined this university. You are the University of Maine at Machias. With every group of students that comes to us, the dynamic entity that is a university shifts and evolves. New causes and priorities emerge because you care about them. New inventions and discoveries are made because you were in those labs or in those field sites. Challenges in communities are solved because caring, knowledgeable students, faculty, and staff have come together to solve them. Everyone grows when we experience challenges, tragedies, and disappointments together, and we have had those too in your time here at the University of Maine at Machias. This ever-changing university has been forever shaped by the class of 2020 and is a richer place for it. You are the university. You have distinguished yourselves in so many ways. Some are quite visible, others are much more personal. But we thank you for all that you've done to bring great pride to all of us for the University of Maine at Machias. In athletics and academics, in the arts and in student activities, in your generosity with fellow students and local communities. What a difference you have made here in Maine and well beyond. You also are graduating from college during a pandemic, which is not what anyone planned for. And I have to say, you are doing that with distinction and with class. I also want to be sure we congratulate our valedictorian and Main Campus Pillars Honorable Mention Student Award 2020 winner, Dawn Johnson. I also congratulate salutatorian Kirsten Lissy and the other student award winners. All of you, your hard work, your commitment, your tenacity have paid off. And I join Vice President and Head of Campus Dan Qualls in recognizing your achievements during your time at UMaine Machias. We need to offer also a very, very special thank you to the parents, the caregivers, the friends, families, spouses, partners, and coworkers who are celebrating this class of 2020. All of those around our graduates who care so much about them and who are celebrating this moment with us. Please, safely, give each other a hug or a high five or a virtual thumbs up. Find a way to let these graduates know that you understand how important this moment is for them and for all of us, for how much we want to be celebrating it together and how proud you are of them. And graduates, remember to thank those who have been your supporters and your sounding boards those who have kept you going and enabled you to get to where you are today on this commencement. Thank you also to our tremendously strong faculty and staff at the University of Maine at Machias. What a wonderful, committed group of people who put our students first. You know, as I've watched the faculty, the staff, the administrators every day go the extra step to contact a student who was having a challenge, to help solve a problem, to make a connection, to provide a computer or food, or to offer some advice, some joy, and some hope, it has been humbling. As faculty and instructors who, in many cases, made complete overhauls of their instruction in about 2 weeks, and who dealt with a variety of changes and circumstantial challenges during this time, I thank you. Class of 2020, I just hope you can feel how much we care and how fostering your success is a basic value here at Machias. Special congratulations to Joellen Scribner, a 1996 UMM graduate, on your selection as a distinguished alumna. We are proud to have Joellen continue to serve her alma mater as the UMM Manager of Career and Alumni Relations and Student Accessibility Services. To close, here is my 4-part charge to the class of 2020. First, take care of yourselves and those close to you. We have all seen what that looks like during this horrible COVID-19 period, and we have seen the reservoirs of strength that people draw on to help each other. You all have those reservoirs, and you know the rewards. Second, find a path that is meaningful for you. And if what you find doesn't seem quite meaningful at first, figure out a way to create that meaning. The pandemic certainly has taught us that we can be flexible, we can change our plans, we can adapt. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Try something different. Forge an unanticipated path if those opportunities come your way, and believe me, they will. You have the solid educational preparation, you've shown how resilient you can be, so be ready to try what comes your way. Third, keep learning. I'm certain that most of you, along with everyone, met some new learning challenges in the past few weeks. And I hope that you rose to the occasion when you could, and let us know how we could help improve things when you couldn't. It's necessary, it's energizing, and it keeps us engaged and challenged when we're continuing to learn. Taking an opportunity to learn something new also helps you connect to people and to ideas that you might not have ever found previously. And learning new things gives you confidence. Finally, keep on building community. Communities stand ready to help one another, to support one another, to provide opportunities and direction, and to lift us up when we need it. Be a builder of communities, whether they are small or large. Make use of your place in the Clipper community and in the Machias and Washington County communities for those of you who are here. Again, I congratulate all of our graduates. Stay well. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to hearing from you and to seeing you sometime soon. It's indeed an honor to serve as the president of the University of Maine at Machias. In closing, UMM has a tradition of ending commencement with a song that expresses our wishes to the graduates. In appreciation of all the people who have helped to make UMM a great place to learn and grow, we wish you, the class of 2020, happy trails.
Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and brave the stormy weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and brave the stormy weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and brave the stormy weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and brave the stormy weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and brave the stormy weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Good luck.